అనుకున్నారు మనసులో? జస్ట్ వెయిట్ ఫర్ ద డే వేర్ యూ ఆల్ విల్ సే గుడ్, వెరీ డన్, వెరీ వెల్ డన్ ప్రవీణ అంటారు అనే డే అనుకున్నారా వస్తుంది అన్నది? మీ ఇన్నర్ వాయిస్ ఆ టైంలో?
No, actually, I was like, am I the one who's mistaken? I was like, inta mandi cheptunnaru. Yeah, because it's my first time as a director, and I'm a woman, right? Like, no one comes and says, hey, you know.
మరి ఏంటి అప్పుడు మీ మళ్ళీ మీ సెల్ఫ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ని బూస్ట్ చేసుకోవడానికి మీ రెసిలియంట్ స్టెప్స్ ఏంటి, ఏం తీసుకునేవారు?
So interestingly, Aparna, may she rest in peace, was the person who told me I should chuck the film. She said, "Is sarga raledu. నీకు అవకాశం ఉంటే జస్ట్ లీవ్ ఇట్."
ఈ సినిమానా కొత్తపల్లిలో ఒకప్పుడు సరిగ్గా రాలేదు అని చెప్పారు, మరి అప్పుడు ఏం చేశారు?
That was the most, because everybody is one level ante Aparna for me is somebody else. So Aparna గారు చెప్పినప్పుడు I really reflected, did I really make a mistake? ఎందుకంటే ఒక objectivity పోతుంది కదా, ఎందుకంటే like it's once it's our kid, we think that they're naturally brilliant.
Biggest challenge.
Yeah. So I was like, did I lose my objectivity? Producer ga naku oka objectivity untadi, ee scene workout avindi, ee scene workout avutledu. But now director ga, like ee characters, they're my world. Ee Kottapalli is my world. I'm already in it. So naku objectivity poyinda ani aa roju amannappudu I was really disappointed. I remember I was driving to work. Aa time lo nee freelancing chesam kada, I had to drive 4 hours every weekend to get to my job. I remember pulling over. And I remember crying. I was like, I can't believe she just said this. And I was like, maybe I should stop. And that was probably around January 2024.
అప్పటికి చాలా ఖర్చు పెట్టారు, డైరెక్ట్ చేశారు, సినిమా అయిపోయింది.
And I was like, maybe I should stop. Because I wasn't getting the right edit. Katha, it just, scenes unnayi, performances unnayi, but it just wasn't working out. It had to be completed.
So malli chesara?
No. So I thought about stopping, and I took a break. It was just around the time that I realized I had to take another exam. So luckily, I just put everything. I just stopped everything. I just forgot about it for about a month and a half. I had to study for my exams. I studied for my exam. I finished it, and then I was like, but something in me said, my gut's not wrong. There is something here. There's something beautiful here. I'm just not getting the right technicians. And, you know, in the various post-production departments. And I said, let me just take one more chance. Let me talk to somebody outside of Hyderabad. And Kiran, who's a good friend of mine, he's an independent filmmaker himself, and he did a brilliant film on his own, very DIY. And he's Bangalore based, of Telugu origin, but he's from Chennai. And I just had him look at whatever cuts I had. And he said, what's your problem? Why are you like so stressing about it? Your story is there, your voice is there. So when he said it, so like if you ever meet Kiran, yeah, like Kiran is very matter of fact, he's not emotional. So when he said that, I was like, and there was one other director, also a new director, very DIY director, that I had him, because I was thinking maybe I need to bring him on to write the remaining scenes that I wanted to write, to finish the arcs and everything. He also said the same thing. He's like, Praveena garu, meeku enduku inta baada, like the story complete ga undi, meeke idea undi kada ఏ scenes రాయాలో చేసేయండి, like I don't understand what the problem is, ఇట్లాంటి కథ like it's just great అని ఆయన కూడా అన్నారు. So వీళ్ళిద్దరు అనేదానికి, like I was like, something was happening, like the feedback that I was getting was just coming from a different set of people than this. And I think this will happen in anybody's life. Anybody who goes and tries to take a venture, there will be those people who don't understand it. There will be those people who will try to, it's not that they're doing it on purpose or anything, it's just that they just probably just don't understand it, and they want the best for you. Maybe they don't want you to have a risk. And you have to believe in yourself. That comes first. As a woman, I have to say, I think it's easy for us because we're naturally nurturers to believe in somebody else. So it's very easy for me to support somebody else's talent because I recognize it. You know, the Venkatesh Mahagaraina, Ramakrishna Manojaina, like it's very easy for me to tell the world these people are talented. But for women, I think it's very hard for us to believe in ourselves because I think we rarely hear that. లైక్
సో
చిన్నప్పుడు
ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఎలాంటి మార్పులు చేయకుండా ఆ సినిమాని అలానే ఎడిట్ ఐ మీన్ మళ్ళీ ఎడిట్ చేయించారా ఎడిట్ కట్స్ ఆర్ ఇప్పుడు అదే సినిమా రిలీజ్ చేస్తున్నారు?
No. So Kiran and I started working together. We started from scratch, and and then we went through different editors and stuff like that. And ultimately, I had no idea. But once I completed the story, the screenplay on paper, and made a list of all the scenes the balanced scenes that I had to shoot, he helped me organize because he's very methodical and he's very analytical besides being creative. So that's the type of brain I have. Like I have a very analytical brain. Everything has to be broken down into a process. And oka deadline undali, oka algorithm undali. And he also thinks like that because he comes from I think a techie background. So we were able to collaborate. ఈ vague ideas అన్ని ఒక పేపర్ మీద పెట్టేసి రాసుకుని స్కెడ్యూల్ రాసుకుని ఇది ఈ బడ్జెట్ ఉందా నా దగ్గర, ఈ టైం ఉందా నా దగ్గర అని డిసైడ్ చేసుకుని ఇక నేను మళ్ళీ బ్యాలెన్స్ షూట్కి వచ్చాను. అండ్ ఆ బ్యాలెన్స్ షూట్తో కథ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది.
రిలీజ్ చేస్తున్నారు ఈ సినిమాని?
July 18th,
ఫ్రైడే సినిమా రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది. డెఫినెట్లీ సూపర్ సక్సెస్ అవుతుంది. మీ సంకల్పం అంత గట్టిది. అక్కడ నుంచే చూస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి కేర్ ఆఫ్ కంచర్లపాలెం నుంచి. దిస్ బీయింగ్ గేమ్ చేంజర్స్, మీలాగా బిజినెస్ చేయాలి లేదా ఏదన్నా సరే లైఫ్లో ఒక కొత్తది స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి అని అనుకుని స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు. అది బిజినెస్ కావచ్చు, ఎనీ యాక్టివిటీ ఇన్ లైఫ్ అనుకుందాం ఫర్ దట్ మ్యాటర్. మధ్యలో స్ట్రగుల్స్ వస్తాయి, పీపుల్ గివ్ అప్, పీపుల్ బికమ్ డిప్రెస్డ్, ఫెయిల్యూర్స్ వస్తాయి. ఫెయిల్యూర్స్ రాగానే ఇంక ఇది నా వల్ల కాదు అనుకొని వదిలేస్తూ ఉంటారు. ఇలాంటి వాళ్ళందరికీ బీయింగ్ సో సక్సెస్ఫుల్, బీయింగ్ సో ప్యాషనెట్, బీయింగ్ సో సెల్ఫ్ మేడ్, మీరేం చెప్తారు? వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ పీస్ ఆఫ్ అడ్వైస్?
First and foremost, whatever you're doing, it has to be something that you're passionate about. Meaning that if you don't do it, somehow your life is less. If I don't, the pandemic appudu when I thought I'll give up film, my life was less colorful. Like it lost the color. I felt very empty when I didn't have something creative in it. So in a way, if I don't make films, my life is incomplete. So I'm compelled to do it. So that's number one. You have to find that passion because it's only that passion that will get you through moments like this, which is when you want to give up, when the whole world, literally, I had the whole world telling me to scrap this film, that I didn't know what I was doing, that I was wasting money, that I was going to get cheated. I had people harass me, people who had left the project. I was literally like anxious on anxiety pills for half the time. But you have to believe in yourself, number two. So first be passionate. Number two, you have to believe in yourself because very rarely will you find that person that believes in you, right? You might be lucky to have parents that believe in you. You might be lucky to have a partner who believes in you. But those moments of darkness, when you have doubt, you have to believe in yourself. And it has to be about something that you're passionate about. That's two. And number three is there is no one, actually there's only one person who never fails, as we said. And that is the person who doesn't try. So never be afraid of failure. I think failure has been a bigger teacher for me than the successes. So నాకు ఫస్ట్ నుంచి ఈ కథ విన్నప్పుడు ఈ క్యారెక్టర్స్ కలిసినప్పుడు రామకృష్ణన్ పరిచయం అయినప్పటి నుంచి I met him randomly in America. When I met Manoj and I saw Ramakrishna walking and talking, I knew in my gut I had a film that was going to be impactful. And there was moments, ups and downs, where people shook that. Circumstances shook that. But I believed in this film. I didn't believe in me, but I believed in this film. I believed in the performances. And the reason why I didn't give up is not for me, but I didn't give up because those performances deserve to be on screen. So I didn't give up for them. And now you guys have a Ramakrishna